Hey guys, Silencio here. Welcome back for more Beyblade unboxing. As you can tell from the thumbnail, we are going to open up basically 2 packs of sealed BX24 random boosters. And if you guys are wondering why in the world am I opening up sealed packs of random boosters, well, technically, if you guys have watched my video regarding a guide for parents and beginners to Beyblade X, I did mention about how nasty some people have been, and yes, this is one of the main reasons why I no longer buy single random boosters in the retail store. So if you guys actually know any retailers in your country, or at least within Singapore itself, like Toys R Us or Kiddy Palace or even Isetan, or even Donkey Hote, which is Donkey in Singapore. If you guys know anybody who can actually provide you with sealed booster packs, just like the ones that I have, or even go to my buddy who runs the Game Academia store, which is where I got mine from. This is, well, technically not a sponsored video, but I'd like to shout out to my buddy who runs GA in Singapore. If you like to get some for yourself in the future, look for him. He'll be glad to supply you with maybe sealed booster packs of random boosters in the future. But yeah, so this is probably the safest way you can guarantee yourself at least 1 or 2 of the prize Beyblades from each of the random booster sets. So let's take a look at the packs itself. So now I have like a sealed pack of 6 right in front of the table, and of course we're gonna take a look at the Beyblades that are currently available within BX24. The prize Bey, of course, is the green color version of Wyvern Gale, and it comes with like 580 gear ball. So excuse me. Anyway, gear ball is a new exclusive bit that you can only get from this random booster set. So for those of you who are looking to get competitive, you might want to try and purchase some of these random boosters yourself, or if you happen to see anybody who's selling off their spares because they've been opening too many of these and got very unlucky because of some very nasty people out there, yeah, just buy the spare parts from them, or the spare base if they are selling it as a whole piece. Just be careful, you gotta check to see whether the bits and the parts, the ratchets, are all unused, so that you get a fair price from your purchases. Alright, so let's take a look at the main Beyblade itself. Of course, the Beyblade user is called Katoba. He wasn't exactly a very important character within the show. He was just there for one single episode. If you guys have not watched it, I won't spoil you further. But anyway, basically, well, they only featured like the blade and the bit. There is no ratchet information here because technically 580 isn't exactly new, so that's why they left out the information for the ratchet. So looking at it here, well, the stats don't really matter, but somehow or rather, according to the test plays that we've had, for those who were lucky to get their hands on the random boosters a lot earlier than I did, we've tested it out and it seems to kind of align to the stats at least mentioned on the box. So as you can tell, it's all in Japanese, but let's take a look, see whether I can zoom it in here. Okay, so I can't really zoom it in, so apparently, so the last portion here with the 50 stat is actually stamina. So, and it's actually a defensive blade, so 40 stats for defense and then 50 for stamina. Interestingly enough, Wyvern Gale is a pretty light blade, even lighter than Phoenix Feather. So if you guys have not watched my review video regarding Phoenix Wing and Phoenix Feather, please go ahead and check it out. Yeah, and then of course Gear Ball, the exclusive bit for the BX24. Right now, this is the only means to getting Gear Ball if you guys are looking to complete your full collection for competitive play. Gear Ball, interestingly enough, kind of reacts like a tapper bit. So for those of you who have already attained some of these random boosters for yourself and you have already started playing it, you probably know what I'm talking about. But anyways, we'll do some test trial videos later on in the channel. But for now, today, let's just open up all 12 booster packs and see what kind of luck that I'll get. So let me explain myself why I decided to buy. Ooh, there we go. Anyway, let me explain myself why I decided to buy 12 packs of sealed random boosters instead of buying them individually, aside from the fact that there are nasty people doing horrible stuff outside. Because if you buy a whole pack of 6, there is that chance where you will definitely get either a prize Beyblade, which is the green Viper tail, or the secondary prize, which is the yellow Viper tail. So definitely we will always want to try and get the original color instead of the yellow variant, because the yellow variant doesn't come with the gearball bit. And of course, there is always the other Beyblades that gives the gearball bit, which is the Night Lens and the Wizard Arrow this time round instead of the middle two. So if you guys remember BX14 Shark Edge, the middle two were the ones that gave the low flat bit instead of whichever nonsensical stuff that we don't really need more of. But high needle is pretty rare, so that's pretty nice if you get Leon Claw and you're looking to get more spare high needles. But flat bit, sadly to say, flat bit has been repeated production so many times. This bit is technically kind of worthless. But it is one of the more useful bits out there. So yeah, considering that how often it gets reprinted or remade, it's not that expensive to replace if yours get busted. So yeah, so in a pack of 6, there is a chance to either get a single prize Beyblade or a single prize secondary Beyblade, or you could get one of each in a pack of 6. Now, how is this concluded? Because a single case of BX24 or random boosters in general, a single case contains 24 packs of these. So, which means the whole case actually will give you 3 of each prize Beyblades. So basically 3 green ones and 3 yellow ones. So how do you divide 6 Beyblades in a case of 24? Basically, there will be 2 packs of 6 that will contain both the green and the yellow together, while 2 packs of 6 will either have only 1 single green or 1 single yellow. So let's see if my luck is good this time round and I manage to pull either 2 packs of both yellow and greens together, or I got really unlucky and I have only like a single of one of each, and then I will end up having to buy individual random boosters to try my luck again. All right, let's break open the boxes and let's not waste time anymore. So here we go. So for those of you who have already unboxed a lot of random boosters in the past, you probably know how to avoid spoiling yourself on what you have already gotten. So take away this particular piece of paper and don't look at it. Then from there, I'm just gonna cut open the packs and see what we actually get. So I will be fast forwarding the rest of the box unboxing because I'm sure that a lot of people don't want to basically watch through me cutting open every single thing. So okay, immediately, if you guys are familiar with random box opening, if you're opening BX24 and you get a single piece of cardboard like this, there is a high possibility that this pack is either a prize Beyblade or the yellow version of the Raven Gale. So let's see if I'm wrong or right, because I've actually seen a lot of Japanese people open up the random boosters and it seems to be that way. So let's take a look. Okay, I'm gonna touch to see whether I'm facing it right. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go, shoot. So, I was wrong. So, apparently, I got Nightlands. So, Nightlands is one of the Beyblades that actually got the exclusive gear ball bit. So, that's pretty fantastic. So, I'm just going to put all my prize pools here. So, at least you guys can tell at the end of the video, after 12 boxes of random boosters, how many of each variant I got accordingly to, half a case quantity. So, let's move on to the rest of the boxes. So now I've opened up pack number 2 and I've got a single cardboard again. So let's test out that theory once more to see whether it's actually the prize Beyblade or the secondary version. So apparently I think Night Shield is the only one inside the set that actually does do with the large cardboard piece as well. So, so best out of 3, I guess. Here we go. Just getting out the big pack with the blade. I'm gonna slit this open. I'm gonna pull it out. Let's see if I'm holding the right side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go, shoot! Okay, so I got the yellow version of the prize bay. Let's see whether this pack of 6 actually contains the green version as well. If not, this is one of the sadder pack of 6. Hopefully, I don't end up with both packs of 6 with only a single prize Beyblade. Oh well. So here we have the third pack. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go, shoot! So we've got the blue version of Wyvern Tail. That's pretty nice. There we go. I actually like how this Blade is designed with like the scales of like the snake at the back. And the color of the water blue. That's actually pretty nice. Very, very nice. Alright. Okay, so in the 4th pack, I pulled out another rectangular cardboard piece. I don't know if the theory still stands that it might be a prize bay, but let's take a look at it and see whether it is. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go, shoot! So apparently I'm wrong, I guess. I don't know. So apparently Nightlands, Leon Claw, and even the prize bays all come with the rectangular cardboard piece. So guys, just take note of that for VX24. I'm a bit dumbfounded right now because I generally thought that seeing this inside the pack would like kind of lead towards the prize bay, but because last time in the Shark Edge version of the random booster, if you see 2 tiny pieces of cardboard that look like dice, basically that was a hint that it would be Shark Edge. But apparently this time around in BX24, that doesn't seem to be the case. So just as I mentioned in the last section of the video, I came across this pack with the 2 dice-shaped cardboard pieces. Like I mentioned, that was an indicator for Shark Edge boosters pack, that you probably might hit the rare bay. But this time around, let's see what BX24 gives with this kind of cardboard setup. So immediately, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go, shoot! Okay, so apparently it's the purple version of Wizard Arrow. Another Wizard Arrow to complete the Super Sentai collection. So many color variations, my goodness. So yeah, if you get 2 tiny pieces of cardboard like this, it means that you've already gotten yourself Wizard Arrow if you are not looking at the Bay Code card itself to find out what you have. Alright, let's do this together. So this is the final pack of the 6 sealed pack, the very first one. So let's open this up together and take a look to see if this one is going to be the prize bay or it's going to be a duplicate of basically any of the ones that are not the prizes. That would be so sad if it was. Okay, here we go. Let's pull this out. Okay. First things first, I'm gonna take out the card. I don't want to see it. And let's have this exciting moment together. Okay. There we go. Oh man. Oh man. So immediately, I probably can tell this is going to be another Wizard Arrow. So I am definitely not going to open this one. If I do want to sell it off, at least this way I have sealed packs of, you know, the parts that people might want to buy. So oh that sucks. So the first sealed pack of 6 basically only gave me a single yellow Wyvern Gale. So let's move on to the second set of 6. Alright, first pack of the second sealed set of 6, and I have a cardboard here. Let's take a look and see which one it is going to be. 3, 2, 1, go, shoot. Okay, we got another Leon Claw. So yes, definitely proving a point that, you know, the cardboard does mean that it's gonna be Nightlands or Leon Claw or even one of the prize base. Okay, so I decided to make things a lot more streamlined. So here we go. I'm gonna shift all the Beyblades to the top. I've already kind of like removed all the blades from every single pack left from the sealed version. So we're gonna open up. I'm gonna shuffle all these. So at least this way it gives us a bit of a surprise and, you know, not knowing which one we will get. So here we go. First out of the remaining 5. Here we go. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go, shoot. And ooh, we got a Nightlands. That's not too shabby. Okay, Nightlands. There we go. So we can see the if you do get like a very good pack of like 6, basically you gain every single variation once, which is exactly what you want, which is, you know, that 6 pack with the yellow variation and the original color of Wyvern Gale. So apparently you can tell I'm not so lucky in the very first pack of 6, but that's fine. So here we go. So most people will probably just want the you know, the cheaper variation, and we got another Raven Tail, Viper Tail, sorry. You know, cheaper version, basically the yellow version to play with, because you might not want to use the more expensive variant, which is the main prize bay to play with, because once that's got damaged and, you know, you want to like display them in the future, you might not be able to do so. All right, 3, 2, 1, go, shoot. Oh, here we go. So we finally pulled ourselves the green version of the Wyvern Gale. That's pretty nice. So let's compare it with the yellow variant. So as you can tell, the blades are exactly the same. It's just that the coloration is different. So most people will end up using this one if they can't get their hands on this one. So unless you are the kind that loves to flex, then everything has to be the prize bay color, then yeah. Spend more money, try to get it, and you know, if your luck is good, maybe you get it in Singapore, who knows. But yeah, we got the green one finally. Okay, let's see, how many packs do I have left? I have 2 more to go. So the 2 more variations will probably be either a Wizard Arrow and hopefully a yellow variation of the Wyvern Gale. If not, then it's gonna be a bummer of 2 packs of sealed 6, you know, because everything is just a one single variation. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, go, shoot. And we've got Wizard Arrow. So praying very hard that this last pack here is going to be the yellow variation of the Wyvern Gale. If not, this is going to be a very painful 12 pack unboxing. The best 12 pack unboxing would be, you know, like 2 packs of every single color single piece. You know, that would be the best outcome possible, but who knows. Anyway, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go, shoot. Yeah, there we go. We got it. We got 1 pack of 6 that has every single color variation. Oh my goodness, does this look wonderful. Guys, what do you guys think of BX24? Do you have high expectations for Wyvern Gale, or are they kind of just like a meh kind of bay? Will you pass on them? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Okay, so before I leave the video and conclude it, I wanted to give a bit of like a tip for those of you who are planning to sell off your Beyblade parts, and you know, you kind of pull stuff like this and you get duplicates of certain things. Maybe you end up buying more than what I have here on the table, and you know, you just want to sell off your parts. So here is basically a tip that I will share with you guys, you know, regarding how you can prepare yourself to want to sell off your things. So if you are a box hoarder, here is what I did. I basically took a highlighter, or you can take a marker, basically whichever is more obvious towards you. You can tell that I've already highlighted, you know, this portion here, the O2 especially, basically indicating that this box has the parts for basically the ratchet and bit, which is, you know, for the yellow wave and gale inside this box. So if you tend to keep your boxes and you want to give your customers like the boxes itself as well, you can always do this. You can highlight which Beyblade it belongs to, and at least this way you won't, you know, be wondering, you know, what in the world does this black pack have? So let's talk about the black pack. Now, if you guys are not box hoarders, you know, and you want to declutter your room, basically what I would recommend is maybe buy a marker, a permanent marker that is like a opposite color of black, maybe a silver marker or white marker. Then you can write down the parts you know, that's inside the pack. If you guys don't want to keep the boxes, at least this way you can conserve space in your room. Write down the parts. I apologize for the airplane flying by. Like what I was saying, you can use a permanent marker that is white or silver, and then you can just write down the parts. Maybe like if it's the 360 ratchet, and which color, and of course you can or maybe even write like BX24, Beyblade number, then ratchet, you know, then of course Beyblade number and bit. So at least this way you know what exactly is inside these black packs to conserve space in your room if you're planning to sell them sealed just like this, or you know, if you're planning to sell them open, like what I have here on the table, because some people are a bit, you know, fussy regarding like whether the blades are oxidized and they're turning, you know, grayish as if like they've been used and that kind of stuff. Yeah, so if you guys are planning to sell off your Beyblade, you know, take note of all these tips that I mentioned. At least this way you can, you know, give yourself a better image as a seller, that kind of stuff. And as always, guys, what do you guys think of BX24? Do you guys, you know, consider this random booster kind of a flop, or is it a very good thing? You know, introduction of Wave and Gale plus the gear ball bit. And of course, you know, if you like all the tips that I've shared here in this video as well, make sure you leave a like on the video, share the video to your friends and families, you know, for those who are interested to purchase BX24, or even like listen and learn about the tips that I've shared. Apparently it's raining in the background now. Okay, so yeah, and of course don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more contents just like this and more useful tips regarding Beyblade X. And I will see you guys in the near future. Until then, mata ne.